Okay, so I'm just going to go through the steps of drawing this piece of acrylic for the back of the phone stand. You'll see it's got two holes here and here. It's got green lines where you're going to fold it, and it's got this as the foot, and that's the bit that where the phone leans against. Now, first of all, I'd like you to draw it as like this, and then you can make alterations to it afterwards to suit your style that you choose. So I've put all the measurements on here. They're all in millimeters. First thing to check is that you've got the grid lock on, which is up here. With that on, that means it makes drawing these nice round numbers really easy. You could also, well, you should definitely, if you double click on that, can you change that to 5? The default is 10, so I'd already changed it, but it's 5. Change it to 5, and then you get this grid, because all the numbers, apart from this one, are divisible by 5, so that makes sense. We've got the 55 down here and the 15, so we'll go for a 5mm grid. Okay, so we'll start by drawing using the rectangle tool over here and put it on there, and then if you look down the bottom left hand corner down here, you will see the numbers appearing, and we want 90 by 80. Okay, so that's 90 and 80. And then we want another rectangle here, which is 15 by 80. Now, we're going to, I think, to draw that, we need to find this point here. So I think we're going to draw that rectangle, and then we can find that point there. So this needs to be, but it'd be good if we drew the center line in, because we've got some things that we can mirror here. So let's put the center line in. So go to the line, and to make sure that goes exactly in the middle, if you double click on this square here and make sure that is ticked, so midpoint of line or arc, it's by default it's off, so do that. And then if you just hover over, take the, leave on, leave this attached tool, the square thing, put it anywhere on that line, and it puts it exactly in the middle. Put it anywhere on that line, puts it in the middle. It's a little bit on the short side, so we'll make it longer. Now this is a center line that indicates that it's symmetrical. Indicates it's symmetrical, which is really useful, which you'll find out in a minute. We want to make that into a center line, so go to line, and the type of line is this one where you've got long, short, long, short. So let's go for that one. That looks okay, and now you can see, if I zoom in there, you can see that's now different, and that is a center line. Let's just go back out. If you want to get back to the media there, just click on the media button, and I'm going to zoom in a bit. There we go. There's my center line, and now we want this to be 55, and that from there to there is half of that, which is 65. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. I need to take that off now. I need to go from there, and I want to go down 55, which is, and across 65. So there you go. So it's these numbers down here, remember, 55 and 65. And we'll do the mirror thing, I think. That'd be rather cool. Okay, so we've got to put the direct diagonal line in here, so I can go from there, nice and easy. There we go. And we've got to put this circle in here, and then we'll mirror it across there. So in fact, what we can do is we can get rid of all the lines on this side. Now I drew a couple of rectangles, a rectangle here and a rectangle here. So this line here will be double, so I'm going to click on it to delete it. I'm on this delete. If I click it again, it disappears. So it's just to make sure that I really had deleted it. I'm going to undo it. I'm just going to check this one as well. Yeah, so that had a double line as well. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Get rid of that, and there we go. They're not the right color yet, but we're getting there. Now the distance in that this hole is exactly 20 millimeters, so I need to go in 20 millimeters. Now, there is an easy way of doing it. I can just count 5, 10, 15, 20. But what I want to show you is another tool here, which is this one. So the default is that. But if you go to this one, draw a contour parallel to it, you can type in 20. I'd already drawn it, so you need to type in 20 and it'll draw a line 20 millimeters away from that line. So I'm going to put the point of the finger, look, just to the left of that line, and there we go, we've got a line there. Now we can use the same method for the 7.5. I could go halfway across this line, but I could go halfway across this line. Oh, let's do that. So we want to go to line, and want to bring this back again, take the grid lock off. So the attach tool, I'm going to want it exactly in the middle of that line, and I want it to go across horizontally. Now I could guess that, but you can see it's not quite straight. If I take the attach tool off and put the radial lock on, that one, see it does it exactly at 90 degrees. Don't worry about the length of it, because all we want to know is where this point is here. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put the attach tool back on again. If I double click on the attach tool, I can see I can choose center of circle. So that would have been off. Right, so choose center of circle, and the size of the circle, I haven't put it on here, it's radius 1.5, so I need to put that dimension on. So radius 1.5 millimeters. Okay, and then I can put it, I can zoom in here, use the scroll wheel on the mouse, plop it there. There we go. So I've drawn one side. Okay, so I need to delete away some of the lines. So I'm going to get rid of that. Zoom in here. I need to get rid of all of that line. So delete any. We'll get rid of that and that. Okay. I think that's all right. Yep. Next thing I need to do is this one. Now that is a rectangle, or part of a rectangle, and I want them as individual lines. So how do I divide this up into individual lines? Well, you select it first and then use this command here, explode. Explode that, just say okay. There we go, and now when I select that, that line's on its own, because I need that one to be green. I want this to be green as well, so if you right click on the mouse, you can do that. So I've selected these two, go to line color, green, there we go. So that's the right color. Oh, but this isn't. So I need to explode that. Okay. And this line here needs to be blue, in fact. So now I can get all these colors, all these lines the right color. So that all needs to be blue, but not. I'm going to right click with the mouse, not that one, and not that one. Everything else, including the hole, needs to be blue because that's got to be cut out. So color, blue. Okay. There you go. Now that looks right. One last thing to do is I've got to get rid of that box. Do I need that anymore? I'm going to delete it. I've got rid of that line. Okay, so let's undo that. And I want that line but not the others. I could redraw the line back in, but I'm going to show you this again. Explode. Okay, and I want to get rid of that line there. Select and just press delete on the keyboard. That's okay, that's okay. I want to keep that one. That looks okay. Now that, what we're going to do is mirror it. So I'm going to select it. Don't select this center line. Go over to here and use the mirror image like that. We want to repeat it, so we want to keep the original and add the other side. And then you just, because I've got the attach tool on here, it'll just go to the end of that line. Oh no, it won't. It'll go to the middle. Okay, let's just undo that. Let's do that again. Let's go to here. Right, so we've got that selected. Right, so what I did wrong was I had the attach tool going to the midpoint of a line. I need to turn that one off. Okay, I want to go to the end of a line. Let's see. End point. Yeah, that's the one. So put on end point. Okay, now we do it again. Mirror. Okay, there we go. There you go, it's on the end of the line now. I could use the grid as well. There we go, and it mirrors it over there. Center line's in the right place. And finally, the last thing to do is just to select all that and group it. So Control G. There we go. I've got that, and in fact, when you laser cut, you don't need that. Now, I would leave the center line on so that now you can do your design. So I'm going to just make up a design here. I'm going to do let's do a line like that. So I want mine to be like an explosion. So I'm going to go there, turn the gridlock off. I'm going to use the mirror again. That would be rather cool. I'm going to put the gridlock on so I get exactly to there. Double click, I don't actually want that last line there. So I'm going to delete that. Press delete on the keyboard. So I want to repeat that on the other side. It's going to look a bit like a Canadian flag. So I need to get that, and I'm using the right button on the mouse. Get that, and that, and that, and then mirror it. I want to repeat it, and this time I'm going to use the grid. Jumps to the grid. There we go. It's on that side. And then you can see I can delete away the blue box, make the black lines into blue, and now I've got my design. For my feet here, I'm going to go similar kind of thing. I think I'm going to use a different line here. Where is it? There, this one. This will give me, all the lines already joined up. So that would be better. So I'm going to zoom in there. I'm going to go for again, kind of a double click to finish. Go, select that, mirror it. Okay, make sure the grid lock's on. Draw, that's the mirror line. There we go. And then you can see I can go away and delete the bits of the line that I don't want to get my design. Alright, so now that's the blue line here. That's what I'd like you to do first. This is my design. Don't copy my design. Do your own design. But you see I've kind of made it so the two tie together. I've got this spiky explosion type theme going on, but you could do curved or whatever. But I think it makes sense for it to be symmetrical. You could also do holes in it, so you could put some holes there. Oh, that's going to be a little bit weak across there, so I wouldn't make it too weak. Let's just put it there. It looks a bit strange like that, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I'm going to delete that. There we go. All right, there's my design. Great, I think that's it.